Oh, welcome back everybody. I just realized it's bug season. I started out and I already have bugs on my face shield and inside my helmet. There's one crawling around. So it has been a super long time since we got the V65 Sabre out. Now, you did see videos of me replacing tire stems. I didn't do it, but I took the wheels off. When I started the bike today, I realized my front brake had no pressure, of course, because I pushed the pistons back, so they had to work their way back in until they caught and created pressure. Well, then I'm riding along. Good thing I noticed that and fixed the front, because I went to grab my rear brake and there was nothing there. So now they're both fully alive and working quite good for a 1984 Honda Sabre. You gotta realize, brakes on these old bikes, you gotta plan ahead, because they definitely don't brake like the new ones. But because you haven't seen this bike in a while, let's go over it. 1100cc or 1098, same engine as the Magna, the V65 Magna. Guys, the red one is gone. The 83 red Magna, I sold it, and I know it's going to be loved and brought back to life in the way that it should be, and ridden really hard. Just like this 84 Sabre. This is not a pristine show bike. This thing is ridden, and I'm not a crazy rider, but I have been known to put it through its paces. I don't really trust the old rubber tires because they're old, but you know, it is what it is. So I was gonna ride a 3rd gen Magna because I need to decide which of the twins I'm going to sell. The 97 wrecked rebuild with the Vance and Hines pipes, or the 94 Rhino lined Magna with more miles. Or no, that one has less miles, but it has stock pipes, no baffles, and not jetted. So I don't know. I was gonna ride those back to back, until I realized I don't have pants on, and those dual exhaust pipes on either side of that bike really hurt when you burn your legs on them. So I try not to wear shorts ever, but I didn't have an option, so I grabbed this bike instead. This bike, your legs are nowhere near the exhaust pipes, especially if you stay riding and stay moving. But same thing on that one, but that one creates a lot of heat, and all that heat rises up and burns you good. So anyway, every bike that I have is fun to ride. 600 Shadow, 1100 Sabre. We're gonna have to pass this guy, aren't we? No, we got a car coming. The 45 Magnas, the 65 Magnas. Got an Intruder 1400 that I haven't brought back to life yet. There's a CB900C that I don't know is worth bringing back to life. And we've got more V45 750 Sabres to bring back to life. So all that said, oh, there's the Katana 600s. That could be fun. That could be a lot of fun. But I had to ride today. I just had to. There was no question in my mind. Ah, that's not good. Did a car hit that thing? So anyway, rolling around. This guy's gonna go real slow. I don't know how fast I'm going because I didn't turn my phone speedo on. 4th gear, 3rd. I think we're doing 40 right now, which is probably over the speed limit. But this is an all-around fun bike. Shocks aren't great. Oh man, I could have been doing so much better here. I gotta pass this guy somewhere somehow. What's he gonna... He's gonna want me to do it here? I don't know why you'd go so slow out here. Not really sure why. Guys, I had an agenda, something to talk about, but once I got on the road, just feeling the air made me happy, and I forgot everything I was going to say. Woo! Just don't burn your legs, don't wear shorts. Look, I have gloves on, M1 motos, so if I wreck, at least my hands won't get scratched up. But, you know, that's how it is. That's how we roll. Now we're going to go even slower. This bike, the amount of times I've wrecked it, I can count on 2 fingers. And the one time I was able to, I couldn't shift down into 3rd. The lowest gear I could shift into was 3rd. I was able to bend the shifter lever back in. But that just shows how much torque this bike has. I was taking off in 3rd gear, no big issue. So it's always nice to know that you have everything you need in this motorcycle. Now we're just flying along, headed home on a glorious hot day. Today, I don't even know. I didn't look. It was in the 80s. At least I know that much. But yeah, I got a surprise for you guys, so watch future videos coming up. Go ahead, like and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. But beautiful night for a 1984 Honda Sabre V65 ride. There's a Porsche convertible. At least he's enjoying the road as I am. Everything seems to be functioning correctly on this bike. I think the problem with me is I'm going too fast between cars, and that just puts me right up into the next one. Maybe I should slow down. This bike has a really high gas tolerance too. I think it's 4.5 gallons. So you can be floating along for quite a long time. Unfortunately, my speedometer doesn't work. Also, my odometer doesn't work. Everything in this thing is shot. Nothing works. So we'll have to replace that at some point, most likely. But for now, we ride. Guys, I guess I'll see you on the next one. What am I saying? I guess? I'll be here. You be here too. Subscribe, follow, and like this video for more fun on 2 wheels and in the shop. Here's another car. Let's go through the woods yet, and then I'll cut out. I think we're just gonna keep hitting guys out for a nice evening stroll of a ride, of a drive. Giant boulder. Yep, V65 Sabre back. The battery on this thing is just a laster. I bought this bike years ago, and it had a Pirate battery on it. And I buy from Chrome batteries quite often. They're pretty cheap, but they last. This Pirate battery has lasted forever. I mean, if I ever end up selling this bike, it'll probably be with the Pirate battery. Alright, anyway, see you in the next one.